Hey guys, this is going to be the requested recipe for my veggie pizza that I make. Yeah, so this is the finished product, so if you would like to see how I made it, then go ahead and keep watching. It's so good. You have to try it. Okay, so for this recipe, you need, you can either use the crescent dough sheet like I am, it's just all one sheet, or you can do regular crescent dough and just where the perforations are, just kind of pinch together those seams so it stays together. So this is the crust. For the sauce, you need 8 ounces of sour cream, 8 ounces of cream cheese, and then a ranch packet. I usually use the regular, but the last time I made it, they only had the spicy, and I used the spicy, and it was so good, so I got spicy again this time. So that's for the sauce. And then you just put whatever, whatever toppings you want on it. So I have the matchstick carrots, cucumber, tomatoes, broccoli, cheese. I might put some bell pepper on it. I'm not really sure. I put a little bit on it last time. I'll probably do that again. And then I like to put bacon on mine also. So I'll just crisp up a few slices of bacon and crumble that on the top. So that is all the ingredients that you need. So the first thing I'm going to do is preheat my oven. Where's it at? Heat oven to 375, 350 for dark or non-stick cookie sheet. And mine is dark, so 350. I just made Italian chicken and barbecue chicken. So let's start our oven, and I'm going to get out a cookie sheet. Okay, so on my baking sheet, I'm just going to open this up. I hate opening these. I always make Jay do them. Peel and pop, press spoon against seam, but I hate them. Oh, see, I hate these things. But this one is just one full sheet. As you can see, take it out of the tube. And you're just going to roll it out. Can't get any easier than that. So you roll it out, and then you just kind of use your thumbs and like spread it out to the edges. Just so it's like the size of the full cookie sheet. You don't want to spread it too thin though, because then it those spots might burn if they get like too thin. Okay, oven, we hear you preheating. Yeah, you just want to spread it out. The girls even like this, and they're 2 and 7. So even with the spicy ranch, so that should tell you. The spicy ranch just has like a really good flavor. This is so good. I even gave my mom some when I made it this last time. I took it over to her when I went to pick up Adrian. She said it was so good. And she doesn't like spicy either at all. Like, she has stomach issues. She can't even really eat onion. Okay, it doesn't have to be perfect. It doesn't have to go completely to the edges. So yeah, that's good enough for me. So now that it's all pressed out, what does it say? Bake 10 to 13 minutes or until golden brown, and I will do it just for 10 because I don't want it to burn, like especially in the thin spots. So as soon as my oven is preheated, which should be any minute here because I just used it, I will put this in the oven for 10 minutes. Okay, so while the crust is baking, I'm going to take 1 block of cream cheese. You're going to mix 1 block of cream cheese with 8 ounces of sour cream, but you need this to be softened to be able to mix it. So I have the bacon. It just got done in the microwave because mine's the already cooked kind. You just crisp it up in the microwave for like 37 seconds. That's my perfect time. So I just crisped up the bacon. And now I'm going to put this in here and soften it. Like I said, you don't want it melted, you just want it softened so that you can mix it with the ranch seasoning and with the sour cream. Okay, here's my bacon, nice and crispy, like almost burnt. That's how I love it, like bacon bits. That's probably too much. Okay, so here is the crust. Golden brown, perfect. I'll show you better in a second. We're just gonna set off to the side because it needs to cool completely before you put your sauce on, otherwise it will just melt your sauce all over. So, it is on the stove top, cooling. Okay, back to the sour cream. So yeah, just rough guess it. I mean, if it's a little bit shy, then it'll be a little bit thicker. Not a big deal. 8 ounces cream cheese, softened. 8 ounces sour cream. And then a whole packet of ranch. Whichever flavor or style you wish. Like I said, I used the spicy last time and it was delicious. It just gave it extra flavor. It wasn't hot. I didn't give it like heat. And my mom and my kids liked it. So I'm going to add this in. Hi, Allie. Hi, babe. Are you playing? Yeah, you see, is that your little pretend orange juice? Okay, so while the crust is still cooling, I'm just going to go ahead and stick this in the fridge so it doesn't get too warm, and I'm going to begin chopping up my veggies. Okay, so my crust is cooled completely. It's a nice golden brown. So now you just want to take your sauce and just spread it across your pizza. If you wanted it to not be chunky, you could probably use like a mixer, but I don't care if it has lumps in it. And now you're just going to go ahead and layer on your toppings in whatever order you want them. that is it. I'm going to cover it with foil and stick it in the fridge so it can just cool and set for a couple hours. And yeah, that is it. So good.